I think he likes it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another delicious episode of America's Best Restaurants. Today, we find ourselves in Harahan, Louisiana, as we are here at the Happy Italian. I know you guys love pizza, but nobody loves pizza more than me. So I'm excited to get inside, talk to the owners, and of course, sit down, have some fun, and get to the eating. Hey, how's it going?
Hey Theo, what's going on?
Hey, and you are clearly Gavin. I see you right there on your shirt.
That's wait. Yes.
Yeah.
That's me.
Hey, man, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you guys for coming.
Oh, man, I'm so glad to be here. Listen, man, I'm basically a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, all right? I love pizza. I love Italian food. So, you know, the Jersey in me always comes out when I come to a pizza place. So I couldn't be happier to be here at the Happy Italian Pizzeria, man.
We are happy to have you guys.
Oh, that is really awesome, man. I mean, this place really has a nice decor in here. This is a really cool location, man. So what should I expect today when I eat?
You should expect some good food, some happy Italians, and just like a nice time. I mean, this is New Orleans. We like to have a nice time here.
I love to hear it, man. Well, I see your pops over there. He's handling some business over there, and I want to see what he got cooking, so I'm going over and talk to him, all right?
You got it.
All right, guys, right now I'm back here with Lenny, and Lenny is cooking me up something delicious right now. Lenny, what you got going on right now?
Shrimp Diane.
Shrimp Diane. So what was the inspiration behind the Shrimp Diane?
You know, we have great Louisiana shrimp here, and a lot of people do steak Diane. I thought, wouldn't it be interesting, since we're a pasta joint, we'll do a little shrimp Diane over some fresh fettuccine.
Oh, nice, nice. So what kind of a flavor am I expecting? Because I've never had a steak Diane or any kind of Diane, you know what I'm saying?
So we got our onions and our cremini, sweet onions and cremini mushroom saute in here,
Smells so
and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Then comes the shrimp. So we're gonna add our shrimp with a little shrimp base. Put the water in there. It's gonna give us a little shrimp stock.
Get some shrimp stock
We're gonna
in
have a
there.
shrimp stock.
All right.
We'll saute those up till the shrimp start to cook.
I gotta tell you, Lenny, it's already smelling wonderful, dog. Man, I gotta tell you, dog.
We're good. Then we're gonna add some brandy.
Ooh, brandy.
We're gonna flame it up here with a little brandy.
Ooh, okay, let me stand back then. Let me stand back. There it goes. That is so beautiful. That is one of my favorite things about cooking. If it isn't just the smells alone, it's that flame, baby.
Then we're gonna burn that brandy off as it continues to cook the shrimp and the mushrooms. Then we'll add the butter a little bit at a time to cream out the sauce. And that's gonna finish up our shrimp Diane.
All right, so this is my first time trying any kind of Diane. I don't care if you're talking about shrimp Diane, steak Diane, princess Diane. I ain't never had a Diane before, so I'm about to eat this right now. Big fan. Get in this.
Be careful, it's hot.
Oh yeah. Lenny, it's an occupational hazard, my man. It's an occupational hazard. Lenny. That is like a big warm hug. That is like a big warm hug.
Dip that bread in that sauce.
You know you gotta dip the bread in the sauce. See, Lenny was already where my head was at. I was trying to be professional, trying not to act like I was eating at home, but Lenny called me out on it, so I'm gonna dip the bread in the sauce. This sauce is phenomenal. I mean, the savory flavor that's coming off of it. Honestly, I don't even need all the other stuff that's in it. I could just have a loaf of bread and the sauce and just eat it with that. I mean, so buttery. Then you got the flavor of the shrimp, the mushrooms, the onions, all combined. Lenny, man, that's a great job.
You got it, brother.
That is a goal, dog. Like, just goal! Lenny, I'm gonna take this off to the side. I'm gonna eat this. And then in a minute, it's gonna be time for you, me, and Gavin to sit down and have a good conversation.
You got it.
Yes, sir. Okay, guys, so now I'm sitting next to Gavin and Lenny. We already talked to both of them. Lenny already hooked me up with that beautiful, delicious shrimp Diane. I'm still like, right now, Michael, our videographer, he just took it for himself and now he's just going ahead and pounding it. So it just goes to show you how good it is.
Keep the slurping down, please.
Well, thank you guys so much for inviting America's Best Restaurants here. We're really excited to be here. I mean, I got this delicious looking pizza in front of me that has a meat sauce base, which I've never heard. What is it called again?
It's a meat sauce pizza.
Meat sauce pizza, and then I got a calzone. What kind of calzone is that?
This is our sesame crusted muffalata calzone. Most people in New Orleans are used to a muffalata sandwich. This is our muffalata calzone. We put sesame seeds on the crust of it to mimic that bun for the muffalata, and then on the inside's provolone cheese, mortadella, capicola, which is like a hot ham, and olive salads, and then with our house-made marinara that we serve with it.
Well, I'm really excited to take a bite of this, but first, I want to ask you guys a couple questions. Get everybody get to know you a little better. So we'll start off with you, Lenny. Lenny, you have had a very well-traveled career in the culinary world. And you've been all over the place. You've been in several states. You've worked under several chefs. And then you ended up coming down here and ended up owning the Happy Italian. Tell me how this process worked. How did you guys get to this point?
Long story, but basically I came back to New Orleans in '91 and went into the seafood business. I've been in the restaurant business since '67 and always wanted to have my own restaurant, but been in the seafood business for 22 years, retired. My wife and I discussed the opportunities for me to own a restaurant, and Sandy and I and Gavin and Ethan and we did a lot of research. We ate at a lot of pizzerias for 5 years. We ate a lot of Italian restaurants. Anytime we traveled, anytime we did anything, it was research.
Yes, sir.
And the research shows, but we learned from many things that we tasted and tried. We knew we had to be different to be successful, so we do some different things. The meat sauce pizza was actually something that we made at the house one day. Sandy and the boys loved meat sauce, and Sandy likes turkey, so that's actually 75% turkey and 25% lean ground pork.
Is it really?
And that's the base of our meat sauce. It's the same red recipe basically that goes into our meatballs.
Nice.
The same combination of meat, not the same red recipe.
Oh, nice. So this is basically like a spread meatball pizza almost.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh man, I love that.
Yeah, so that's one of the two pizzas where our marinara is involved. All the rest of the pizzas use pizza sauce.
Oh, I can't wait to bite this.
You need to maybe cut that up a little bit because it's a hefty piece.
Yeah!
I think he likes it.
That's good.
Yo, that's so good. Because it's like, it almost reminds me of like eating spaghetti, but at the same time, I'm eating pizza at the same time. Like, it's like the best of both worlds. All right, well, I'm about to stuff my face with this bad boy right here. I'm actually really excited to also taste your marinara. Nice, healthy color on that.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So delicious. And the sesame seeds add a whole nother dimension of flavor to this.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Now this is a can't miss, especially if you're a big fan of muffalata. And I know I was talking about earlier how you come up with stuff in your sleep, Lenny.
I do. I dream about food.
But man, I feel like I'm dreaming right now of how good this food is, baby. A lot of people don't always talk about the crust. This is a very solid crust you have here.
We make all our own dough here.
Absolutely. I can tell, nice, crispy, very solid crust, goes on a good pie. You definitely know how to make a pizza. That's the main point that I'm trying to make here. You know how to make a good pizza.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, guys, thank you so much for inviting America's Best Restaurants to your lovely establishment.
Thank you for picking us out.
Yeah. Food is delicious. And see, I just forgot about my job and I'm just chowing down because I really love this pizza.
We appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, Theo. Thank you
Thanks,
guys for
Theo.
coming.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you for picking us out.
All right, guys, I just had a great time here at the Happy Italian as the food went hard, especially when we're talking about that meat sauce pizza. Man, that was definitely a home run, baby. So if you're ever in the area of Harahan, Louisiana, definitely make your way on down to the Happy Italian. I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.